None is to none? Okay. Hello, my name is Kenneth, and today I'm going to introduce you to two lessons in English. The first is pronouns, and the second is a very important verb in English, the verb to be. So very briefly, pronouns are a part of speech. Part of speech. Part of speech is a word that's used in a sentence, like a noun, a verb, or an adjective. Today, we're going to study pronouns. A pronoun is used instead of a noun. So instead of saying the elephant went to the market, the elephant bought tomatoes, you can say it went to the market and bought tomatoes. Much shorter. Same thing in Khmer. Damre ta psa, damre ten pimpa. You can just say the elephant went to the market, it bought tomatoes. The second thing we're going to learn is the verb to be. Actually, you don't use to be. So the verbs are going to be is, am, are. So let's do some role play. So at the same time, I'm going to introduce you to a very brief introduction. So let's do our first introduction, and then I'll explain the different pronouns and the different verbs. Hello, Ravu.
Hello, Kenneth.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So let's go through that. So he asked, how are you? So this is a question. You are. You turn it around. Are you? So this makes a question, the same as in Khmer. So you are. I am. I am. I am good. So the verb to be is basically the same as in Khmer, kujia. But in Khmer, you don't really use that. You would say, sabai, akun, sok sabai tite, sabai. But in English, you need to use both pronouns and verbs. Otherwise, it sounds not good at all. Happy. You? Happy. It means you can't really speak English very well. So again, I said, how are you? So, susadai, susadai, sok sabai? Sok sabai. How are you? Are you? And then you is I. So I said, I am good. How are you? He said, I'm fine. So let's do another one. So let's try it with two people for another pronoun. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you guys?
Yes, we are fine.
Great.
We are doing well.
Good. So this was different. So this time I used the word you like I did before, but in English, quatro can mean one or many. So you can be 1,000 people, or one can be one person. You can be male, you can be female. So it's different than Khmer. And then he said, we are fine. Ko uyum sabai, tamara. So this is, in English he said, we are. So let me go through and introduce you to the pronouns and the verbs. I am. You are. He is. She is. It is. They are. We are. So let's try one more with it. Hello, Ravu.
Hey, Kenneth.
Is it an iPhone?
Yes, it is.
Great. So the pronoun this time was it. It, via. Via. So in Khmer, it can be plural or singular. In English, you do not have